Hello, today I'm going to try to race through this Stepdle puzzle. As a reminder, this is a Wordle variant where we first have to do a 4-letter word, then a 5-letter word, then a 6-letter word, then a 7-letter word. The 4-letter word always seems to be the hardest, but that was quite an inspired / lucky guess there. I'm going to go for trace because I went for race. So we've got the A and the E. It normally takes me a lot longer than 3 guesses to get the 4-letter word because each guess gives you less information because you're only checking 4 letters at a time, so you can end up in a hard mode trap where you know the vowels but not the consonants. But we didn't have that problem today. And now the question is, where are we going to put these vowels? Most things I can think of end ER. If it's not going to be ER, what is it going to be? There's lots of things it could be, to be fair. Let's try waved. Oh, the A, E are not in that position either. So it could be A first and E third. It feels more likely that it's going to be E second and then maybe A fourth. Or even third and fourth, something like steam, but not quite steam because we haven't got T. Gleam, maybe? Oh. So this could be something like legal. We're slowly getting the nice pattern with the E's, aren't we? It was legal. Duplicated L's. Let's try chisel, I don't know why, but I was just thinking of words ending in L. And that's not been particularly useful, but we do have an E, which does always help. But it's not going to end ER or ED, which does make it harder, I think. So, we want some different vowels, probably. Do we think the E might be last? I want to go for something like pirate, but we haven't got an I. Rotate maybe, but I don't want to duplicate the T's. Let's try groove. I think rotate is probably a better guess, but at least this way we'll try an O duplicated rather than a T duplicated. I think duplicating a vowel is better, although clearly not here. And it's not rotate either because we don't have any O's. But at least I was right that it ends in E. That's about the only thing I was right about. I mean, it could be something like uprate. I don't even know if that's a word. But it has given us a bit more information and it apparently was an acceptable word. We haven't got an A, so the only vowels are E and U. So do we think there's going to be 2 E's? Something like refute? Oh, it couldn't have been refute because the T wouldn't have been yellow in the previous guess. But it must be future. So actually it's a duplicated U instead of a duplicated E. Unusual. Let's go for history then, since we just had future. Oh, we've got the T and the R in the right place. Not sure I was expecting that. What's going to be the ending? It's not going to be a plural. Is it going to end T-U-R-E? Something like picture, but not picture exactly because we haven't got the I. Capture. Oh, I'll be very happy if capture is correct. This will be an incredible sequence of 2, but obviously it's not. But we have got the whole ending, but we haven't got anything at the start. Oh, we're in the realms of duplicated letters again. It might be a duplicated U again. It's not a duplicated U, it has to be a duplicated E then, surely. Venture? It was venture. We only had 4 steps left. So I took 16 guesses. It never felt like I was particularly stuck at any point. Sometimes I have to think for ages before I get one of the words, whereas here it was just sort of slow and steady progress the whole way, apart from at the 4. It's kind of reverse to how it sometimes goes. But thank you for watching, and that's the Stepdle puzzle for today. Bye for now.